fucking you know, actually I'm not depressed because I just finished something great. I mean, not I finished, but Blender Dumbass finished it for me. You know, I wanted to make a script, you know, like a real fucking movie that fucking scripts, and there was a lot of fucking problems with it. So there it is, a program. J.Y.Script Writer. So here I open in it. It's written on PYGTK. We're gonna see the code. We're gonna see this episode. Gonna be interesting. This episode we're gonna see the code too. This is great. This is so great. I'm so proud of myself. For fuck's sake. Anyway, so we have this, and this is great. So what is this? Here is our reading text. We cannot type here anything. It doesn't work like this. We have the title, we have the draft, we have author. What a stupid fucking author. My name is... So the author, we're gonna be Python. We're gonna write a script today. Movie script. We're gonna be Hollywood stars today. This is great, isn't it? Alright, the title. Draft 69th. Let's just start writing. So there was a Python that was peeking. Oh wait, this is not how you write the fucking thing, right? Well, you can do some kind of a prologue like this, by the way. So there was a Python that was pink already there. But we can do something else here. We can do not text, but rather try help to correct commands. Help. This is cool. Alright, so basically what I need is help. No, I don't need help. Fuck's sake. Very bad. Very bad. Why the fuck am I doing this? Alright, I need a chapter. So first of all, we set up a chapter. It's gonna be chapter 1. Fuckery. Pink Python. And text. So there was pink Python. What do we have here? We have chapter 1 pink Python. Not bad. It's automatically nothing for us. Yes, chapter 1. Python to pink. Let's do it a blue Python. Chapter 1 pink Python. Chapter 2 blue Python. We don't have anything in the between the chapters. So in between the chapters, I will type in a text. So the pink was pink, and I will get a location to do interior Python's home day, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm gonna text Python smoking weed, and then phrase. Python said, fucking awesome, man. This is the best shit. Oh, not Twitter, but the shit I've ever experienced. Whoa. Whoa. So what do we have here? Chapter 1. So the pink was pink. Enter your Python's home day. Python smoked weed. Python said, "Fucking awesome, man. This is the best shit I've ever experienced." Whoa. Python 2, blue Python. So there was pink Python. That's it. Let's save it. Save it to the fucking desktop. Python. Oh wait. Pink Python. I'm gonna get an Oscar for that shit. Yo, we have it on desktop. This is ridiculous. I wanna open it in... I wanna open it here. Pink Python 2. That's cool. We have a script, goddammit, working. Now let's look at the code. Let's look at the bloody fucking code. I know where it is. It's in the Python fucking tests. Screenwriter. So, what does this shit do? Alright, so first of all we import a bunch of shit. Then we set up a version. This is important. Then we print out in the console some bullshit that makes no sense at all, and defining a main quit function, so GTK main, we're gonna quit. Now main window, we're gonna create a window and connect it if it's destroyed to main GTK quit. And we're gonna set a title that's gonna be representing the fuck and the version in the string, because if not it's gonna lose sanity and just be fucked. I'm gonna represent you this now, right? 1 second. See if it's Python and I'm doing something like well, print a string of 1 plus the string of true, it's gonna do 1 true. If it's print 1 plus 2 is gonna return an error because it's a bullshit. How can you fucking do this, fuck's sake? But if you do something like, it's gonna do it. You see, the problem is that 2, or let's say a value of, I don't know, 12 will be 2, right? Now you cannot, if you will try to print 2 like this, it's gonna do 2. It's not gonna do 2 in the parentheses. But if you will try to print string of 2, it's gonna print you 2. And this string of 2 print 1, let's make a space, plus the string of 2 will work. That's why I do version plus string of version, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I'm making a default size 500, so when I start it and it's like that, this is not like that, you know, this is 500, it's making a little bit sense for me. Positioning in center, maximizing it so it's opening the full screen. And the default icon I set to this bullshit, we can see it. This is the worst fucking icon ever. By the way, I want to make some kind of a J.Y function, something like on the icon so it's gonna work and do some bullshit. Window box, I'm creating a box, I'm putting inside the box the event box. I don't know why, but the only thing that can actually change colors is event box. Weird, right? So inside this event box, I'm putting this H box and changing the event box. See, modify background to this. And what the fuck is that? How the fuck is this it? Wait. See, I hate this. How the fuck is this editing game sense? It still works. So this line is bullshit. Wow, I found the fucking thing. Okay, now file path is known because we're not opening any file on the beginning. Maybe I'm gonna do it though. So on new, if we put printing a new, so we're gonna go and make a file path back to known. And the code set text to default lines. It's something you will understand later in the script. Then we do the new button, which is basically adding just a new icon, which is in PYData icons document new.py. By the way, PYData icons. How do I show it? Set view folder. Fine. Okay. So new document.png is this little fuck. Alright, then I'm adding it inside of the button, I'm putting it over, and then on open button, if you open the button, it starts a dialog which has a name open, file chooser action open, and blah blah blah. As I filter it out with this shit, gonna guess maybe I gonna put the script in the description below. So because fuck this is the embarrassing piece of shit. It doesn't even have Control S for fuck's sake. So maybe I'm gonna put it in the description below, and you gonna be free to use it if you want. Anyway, response blah blah blah. So if it's response, they run. Which means basically start waiting for the response, and if response is okay, so if response is okay, we're opening the file, reading it. Open file will be open, which is for opening files. We're reading it. We're globalizing the code, which is here. I gotta tell you what it is. That's so boring pieces of shit. Where is the real thing here? Where is the real treasure? Here is the real treasure. Let me shake. So we have a code. Wait. So we have a code view, which is a text view thing in the. It's a widget. So you put this. You set it to editable true, and you say a warp mode, warp word. So with every time it reaches the end, it's just gonna warp it to the beginning, and then reach the end. It's warping it to the beginning, and then reaches the end. And so it won't be like the line is longer than the screen. And why am I doing this? Because it's not a scripting software. It's not something like. You do like, I don't know, if blah is blah blah. Do, I don't know, if one is one, do something else, do something else. So I need to know, exactly the length of shit and everything to be clear. I don't care about that. Every function here is a new type of thing. Text. By the way, right, so we have text here, we cannot put a function, so look at that, try to put a function here, it doesn't work, it just gives me parentheses, but if I just put a function here, it does work. See, that's the coolness about it, so yeah, so if you want to make a comment in the middle of somewhere, you just put a comment in the first fucking character. You cannot put it here and it will not gonna return anything, it's gonna return maybe comment. How do you put comment in there? You just make one and then a comment, and you cannot make it and comment and see comment 2 and comment 1. So the comment 1 will be there, comment 2 will not be there. See, and the way to do it is just this. Alright, good, fine. Now what so yeah, so then I'm putting the background on which is gray, and the foreground, which is the color of text, on white. I'm putting on to font monospace 12, and then in if size. Okay, if the size changes, so basically I'm selling. I'm